me go through some of these questions. Say every day, I don't know when, I don't know how, but my baby is coming. That is, yes. And really feel into that because it's so true. Your baby is coming. How can you stay positive if you have your bro and sis and family not doing well? It's thinking that better feeling thought of life, like it's going to get better. Or maybe it's, maybe you go out of your way that certain day to have a really great conversation with them. Or maybe it's just a normal conversation, but you're looking deep into their eyes, and asking yourself, again, what is my lesson here? How can I grow from this? And how can I learn? Because every step along the way and every step that you create in order to learn and grow and become expansive and become this really pillar of strength in this woman, that's one step closer to you becoming an energetic match for your baby. Any other questions, you guys? If not, I want to actually do this. I pulled this card before this, and I always pull a card, and this is so perfect because we talked about the seeds. It's the Cosmic Heart. So you guys see that? It's a really pretty card, and I'm going to read you what it means. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. When you surrender to the state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within, to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment to reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, what your life is about, how your life can feel like a moving prayer, can feel like just complete gratitude, to devote your life to what you care most about. You need to turn your gaze deep, deep inward. There are seasons for harvesting, and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul seeds and sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with the sweet waters of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what is that most expands your heart, to live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks, to make your life your own moving prayer, which I think is like so beautiful and so aligned with what we talked about today. Okay, hold on. So let me go through these questions, then we're going to do the meditation. What can I do to start the first steps to loving yourself? It's that meditation, kind of going into trance, laying down, maybe it's in the morning or before bed, and visualizing your baby and pouring love into your baby and feeling that feeling, and then visualizing you pouring that into yourself. And really feeling that, because the deep love, it first starts with you for sure. There's that. There are subliminals. I actually have a subliminal. I can kind of create something for you guys and share that with you. But subliminals are, it's music, and then underneath they're affirmations. And because your brain is 95% conscious and 95% subconscious, 5% conscious. So 95% of the time, your brain is saying things to you that you're not even aware of. And the subliminals, they get underneath that and they work with your subconscious mind in a certain way. You can find these on YouTube, you can find these on Google. However, be very cautious because you won't be able to hear them, so you don't actually know what these people are saying. So go with someone you trust if you go the subliminal route. You can do mirror gazing, which you should Google it. And that is kind of like looking at yourself. It's journaling, a lot of that. Anything that really makes you turn inward and helps you release. So a lot of things, like there might be a deep root of why your self-love is not there, and it's tapping into that. And I say that with caution because, all infertility mamas know that you've gone through trauma, but some people have gone through more severe trauma than others, and it might be stemmed from that. So if it actually does start to bring something up for you and you're starting to get stuck, move your body, run, dance, sing. And if that doesn't work, go find a coach that can help you. I am not trauma informed. There are like trauma-informed certified coaches, and that's not me. So I would tell you to go elsewhere if something comes up that you can't handle. But those, what I just told you, are the first steps to kind of feeling into that self-love and also trying to get to the root of what it is, and fixing it that way. I'm trying to deal my stress of infertility at the same time my sister dealing with depression. So this is really hard because you need to start separating your emotions from your sister's, and even her getting into this work of like learning the laws and doing the self-love, that could help. And it's, at the end of the day, what I want you to do is come back to the meditation and be with your sister however you need to be. Come back and call back your energy and release energy. How I do this is I just command. I said, I'm here. I command back all of my energy that is all meant for me and release any energy that is not mine. So you're probably picking up on some of her energy too. Shoot, my power is going out. I'm going to make this fast. But really making sure that you release any of her energy at the end of the day, and going back to, how am I growing from this, and knowing that it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Anything you can do to have that better feeling thought, that's what it all comes down to, is having that better feeling thought, whatever that might be. I want to help my sis, but talking to her feels me broken. How to deal? I want to help my sis, but talking to her feels broken. Oh. Yeah, so, it's hard because, honestly, your sister probably doesn't need your help. She probably needs a professional's help. And at that point, it might be guiding her towards that and really releasing that, so you guys don't get caught up in each other's energies. And a third party is probably the best help for her if it is starting to entangle with your energy. But so much love to you and your sister.